Hey guys, how's it going? I'm JLT and welcome to my FIFA 16 career mode with FC Barcelona. I'm Let's go through the squad and see what we can do and plan for the future. My aim for this save is effectively to have a all Spanish team at one point. Whether it takes 2 seasons, 3 seasons, or even 5, we're gonna see. Let's just have a quick run through the squad and see what we can do. What's Bravo? Is he Spanish? No, he's Chilean. How did I get that wrong? In goal, we got Claudio Bravo, Testegen, and Masic. Honestly, I prefer Testegen over Bravo, so Bravo might be getting sold, and I might bring in either De Gea or a young Spanish goalkeeper with great potential. I'm not entirely sure just yet, so I'm not averse to letting Bravo go. Masic will be going. Not planning on using him, so he can go straight on the transfer list. Right back, we got Dani Alves and Douglas. Dani Alves 32 and 84 rated, so we could do with getting a young backup to him, because Douglas I'll most likely let go. I could either I didn't want to add him to, oh no, I did add him to transfer list. I could either recall Montoya and use him as rotation, or get in someone like Hector Bellerin and Sal Montoya. For centre back, we got PK, Mascherano, Barata, or Bartra, not Barata, Vermaelen, Mateu, Borja Lopez. That's it. Mascherano's getting on a bit now. He's 31, and PK's 28. So Barata would be good rotation for one of them. Vermaelen, I've never been the biggest fan of, so I'm quite happy to let him go. And Tay would just be a good rotation for now. And I'll probably end up trying to sign another young centre back to take over from Mascherano. Borja Lopez is going. Simply. Left back, we got Adriano, Delgado, and Jordi Alba. Alba's obviously going to be my starting left back, with Adriano deputising for him for now. I might try and bring in a new left back as a rotation option, and to build up. Delgado's going to go. I'm not going to use him. For centre midfield, there's a wealth of options in here. Like Busquets and Sampa, I don't think I'm going to have to change that at all. Busquets is going to start, and Sampa's going to deputise for him really well, so let's go with them two. Alexis Vidal and Arda Turan, both new signings for this season on this career mode. Honestly, I'm probably going to sell them in January. I'm not overly going to use them. They're really good players, but I just not been their biggest fan, so we'll leave them for now. On to centre midfield. We've got Rakitic, Iniesta, Rafinha, Roberto, Camara, Captum, Gerrard, and Goncalves. Goncalves? Let's go with that. Obviously, Rakitic, Iniesta were my two starting centre mids alongside Busquets, with Rafinha and Sergio being their rotation options. Camara, probably going to let him go. Captum, I'll add him to the loan list. He's not going to play that much. And Gerrard, I'll let him go as well. Helevic is out on loan I could recall him use him as a rotation option as well. But I think I'll probably just leave him out on loan and utilise him next season when he comes back. Roberto Goncalves, I can add him for loan. Just let him go out. Obviously, Messi is going to be the starting right winger. Nothing to say on that one, really. Christian Telio, he's out on loan at the minute at Fiorentina, so we'll see how he grows, and he might come back into the first team next season. We've got Luis Suarez up top, one of the best strikers around. Not going to have an issue there. Munir's going to be his backup, really, and maybe on the right hand side. Can he play right wing? Yes, he can, so he'll be utilised all the way across the front line. Danny Romero, obviously don't know who he is, but he can go out on loan for a season and see how he does. These Salva Camoro, go with that, but he can go. He's 25 and 62 rated. He's not going to be involved in my team at all. Neymar is just Neymar. No need to describe him. He's going to be out on the left wing with Sandro playing as his backup. So there's a few positions I might upgrade. I'll go off and have a quick scout and see which Spanish players are around that we could get in to improve on a few areas, and I'll be right back. Hey guys, right, I'm back. I've had a scout around. I've had a few players that could provide really good backups for the current squad. We got 72 million and 300,000 on the wage budget. So we got quite a lot of leeway with a few players that I want to let go as well. Let's have a quick look, see which ones I've put up. We got Camaro, Masip, Lopez, Girard, Delgado, Camara and Douglas on the for sale list. So there's a few players we could use as make weight as well, which I'm not as fussed about. That's a Turan and Vermaelen and Adriano, which I forgot to add him to the transfer list. And same with Vermaelen because I want a different centre back. Let's just have a quick look at what players I've added to my shortlist. So for goalkeeper, we got, I'm struggling with his surname, Ariz Abalaga. If you can't guess, I'm not very good with pronunciation, so this is going to be quite interesting. We've got David De Gea, who is just a world-class keeper. I could sell Bravo, bring in De Gea, and De Gea in the more with Ter Stegen as his backup, or we could sell Bravo, use Ter Stegen as number one, and get in Azabara, which he's out on loan at the minute, so it wouldn't be till next season we got him in. For right back, we're looking at Hector Bellerin, who is just an amazing young right back who could be good backup to Douglas, who could eventually take over. I'm not sure on his overall at the minute, so we'll find that out in them shortly. For centre back, we could bring in the experienced Javier Martinez from Bayern and sell off Vermaelen and use him as rotation. Or we could go for the slightly younger Igno Martinez, who would probably be the slightly cheaper option, but physically looks slightly better. So we'll see on that. Or we could go for the younger option, Jose Jesus Vallejo, who is currently out on loan as well, but I can't remember what his parent club is. But he wouldn't come into the end of this season as well, so he might be an option for next year. For left back, we could bring in Azpilicueta or Jose Gaya. One guy could act as the backup to Alaba, So I'm not entirely sure. Guy is probably my first option there. Centre mid, there's just a few options that we could improve, but I'm not as fussed about them. Oliver Torres could be a good option for the future. So I might go for him over Thiago. Or Thiago might. I'll probably go for Torres, Thiago, Fabregas if I was to sign him centre mid. But that all depends how it goes. Right wing, I was looking at maybe potential backups in Santi Mina. Could be a good little backup. I'll get a scout report back on him and see. Up top, backup player could be Alvaro Morata, who's actually just recently re-signed for Real Madrid, so it could be quite interesting getting him to Barcelona. Or Paco Alcácer, who could be another good backup. So we'll see how this goes. I'm going to have a think through the first game and see how a few of the players perform and go from there. Email wise, that's just normal. They expect us to win the cup. Champions League, they want us to. Note that's the Champions Trophy they want, which is the pre-season tournament. Our league objectives are to win the league, I'm assuming. Scout report. First scout report, don't need that. Apparently we should look for a fullback, which I've identified as well, so we'll just jump into the first game then, really. We got our pre-season friendlies, or pre-season tournament. So scout reports coming back in. Let's click on international duty. Right, so let's have a quick look at the calendar. So this episode we're just going to do the first game of pre-season game, and so it's a bit of an introductory episode, and the next episode we're going to go on to play, I can't think of their team, San Lorenzo and Millonarios, with hopefully some transfers coming in. And if we progress through, we'll hopefully carry on. Right, so we'll just jump into the first game. I'll sort my team out and I'll see you on the pitch. Okay, that's a really good start. 2 minutes in, they've had a cross and almost punished me already. Right, Douglas is running on the outside. Get it in. Suarez. Oh, just couldn't get the shot away. That's gone for a throw to them. Jordi Alba intercepts Iniesta. Plays it to Suarez. Should we just go for the long range? Oh. I probably should have pushed out to Vidal, but Suarez on the edge of the box. We're going to have a shot and see. Let's stand this up on the penalty spot. Well, okay, a little bit further than the penalty spot. It's gone out to Vidal. I've got to go back out to Rakitic. So can we put it in the centre? That's too close to the keeper. Iniesta drops it to Vidal. Goes to the long range as well. Pumps straight into the keeper. Not the keeper, the defender. Nicked it back though. Put it in the far corner. Ah, and Alexis takes it off the line. Oh, damn. How did Torre not put that in the net? He just got under the shot. Plays it on the outside. How have I not scored? I thought that was never going to go in. Went on the outside, got the shot off, hit the defender. Rakitic got the rebound, hit the post, and Suarez eventually got it in the net. That looked like it wasn't going in. Iniesta drops it to Sergio. He's waiting for the run on the outside from Vidal. He's going to cut back in on his left. And he's hit the post as well. And Sandro's volleyed it over. Sergio nicks it. And he just gets pulled back. So we're going to get a free kick right on half time. Is there going to be a card? A red card for that? Really? That was never a red card. But Sergio is apparently quite unhappy with it. He got the ball. Alba on the outside, puts it back, and Sandro gets a header. Is that onside? I wasn't expecting much to come from that, to be honest. We want it back in the middle of the field, and there are quite a few players back. But the second half, I don't know how much I'm going to show you of it, but other than the goal, they didn't threaten at all. Yeah, next episode we're going to aim to get some transfers in and play San Lorenzo. So thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel.